Let's go from the madness of the US to the madness of France now. Now, I don't know about you. I'm not really into soccer, or of course, as they call it over in Europe, football. No, football is Aussie rules as far as I'm concerned. But France went to the Euros this year hoping to take it all home. Here's France resurging to the top again. Well, they've been a little less concerned about football, it would seem, and they've become more concerned with politics. You'd, of course, remember last week the European Union elections in which right-wing parties absolutely stormed the joint and wiped the table clean. And then after that, Emmanuel Macron declared a snap election in France, which means Marine Le Pen is in a very good position to take over France. Well, the French footballers are really concerned about this. Don't worry about actually going out and, I don't know, maybe scoring 1 or 2 goals, because that's how it works in soccer. They're more concerned with the politics. One of their forwards, he described after a recent game that this situation was extremely serious. He said, as citizens, we have to fight to make sure that the national rally doesn't get through. I'm pretty sure people sitting at home watching the soccer in France are just like, kick a goal, man. They're not terribly concerned about being told about politics by their soccer players.
Well, we know now the French team will not win another game in this championship because they've telegraphed to every opponent they'll only be attacking from the left wing.
So very good.
Everyone knows exactly what they'll be doing. Look, the point of sport, Liz, is to unify a nation, not divide. So the moment you start talking about politics as a sports person, whether it's the left or the right, you're doing the opposite of what you're supposed to be doing through sport. But if you are going to talk about politics, it's curious to me that it only ever comes from the left. You never have conservatives taking a stand. And on the rare occasion that someone does speak out on conservative issues, take the Manly Seven, for instance, who said we're not going to participate in Pride Round. Well, those rugby league players were pillared in the media. They were bigots, they were narrow-minded, they should be suspended. But you compare that to a couple of AFLW Muslim players who said we're not going to participate in Pride Round. And you read the reports in the ABC and the Guardian, and they were, this is because they're so faithful to their Muslim religion. And so the two sides are treated completely differently when they do take a stand on politics.
Absolutely. And like you say, everyone wants you to just shut up and play the game. That's what we pay your top dollar for. And that's what we all watch for. Check out this map of France. The brown bits are those right wingers. This is a map of the electorate of France and how they voted in the recent European Union Parliament elections. So whoever's on this team seriously needs to get around this map and just figure out, mate, it's not far right. It's not the far right you're taking on, because when beliefs and values are that widely held, they're just referred to as mainstream. But I think I know why the Frenchies in the footy don't like Le Pen. She stirred up a lot of controversy a few months ago when she said she didn't recognise her country in the squad. She highlighted the number of players who were born outside French borders or were the children of immigrants or didn't sing France's national anthem. Quote, most of these people consider themselves as representative of France 1 minute when they're at the World Cup, but the next, they feel like they belong to another country or have another nationality in their hearts. Now, she said this months ago, and all you've done, Frenchies, on the footy team is go and prove her right.